Papal travel outside Rome has been historically rare, and voluntary travel of the Pope was non-existent for the first 500 years. Pope John Paul II and Pope Benedict XVI also traveled globally, the latter to a lesser extent due to his advanced age. Popes resided outside Rome, primarily in Viterbo, Orvieto, and Perugia, during the 13th century, and then absconded to France during the Avignon papacy in 680. And Pope Constantine in 710 visited Constantinople, whereas Pope Martin I was abducted there for trial in 653. Pope Stephen II became the first pope to cross the Alps in 752 to crown Pepin the Short. Pope Pius VII repeated the feat over a millennium later to crown Napoleon. Pope Clement I was exiled to Chersonesos Storica by Roman Emperor Trajan and then martyred in the Black Sea. According to apocryphal accounts circa 99, Pope Pontian was the first pope to get far from the city as pope when he was exiled to Beroia in Thrace by Roman Emperor Constantius II. Pope John I became the first pope to willfully travel outside Rome when he sailed for Constantinople in 523. Pope Clement II in Clermont-Ferrand. Prior to this, Pope Leo IX had been the last pope to cross the Alps for 50 years. Although the cardinals have historically gathered at a handful of other locations within Rome and beyond, only 6 elections since 1455 have been held outside the Apostolic Palace. 28 papal elections have been held outside Rome, in Terracina, Verona, Perugia, Viterbo, Avignon. Pope Paul VI became the first pope to leave Europe. No pope ever left Europe before the Second Vatican Council. Pope John I in 547, and Pope Constantine in 710 visited Constantinople, whereas Pope Martin I was abducted there for trial in 653 following the Lateran Council of 649. Constantine was the last pope to visit Constantinople until Pope Paul VI did again in 1967. Pope Stephen II traveled to France on September 29, 1049. The next pope to enter France was Pope Urban II, who stopped at Valence and Le Puy on his way to the Council of Clermont. Pope Pius VII was in Paris in 1804 for the coronation of Napoleon I. Pope Benedict VIII visited Bamberg on 14 April 1020. No pope had visited the borders of modern Germany for 150 years. Pope Leo IX also traveled through the modern borders of Germany. Probably the last pope visit of the Holy Roman Empire was in 1782. When the Pope Pius VI visited Joseph II, Holy Roman Emperor, in Vienna, and Munich in Bavaria. Pope Paul VI was the first to travel by airplane as Pope, the first to leave Italy since 1809, and the first to visit the Western Hemisphere, Africa, Oceania and Asia as Pope. Pope John Paul II traveled more miles as Pope than all his predecessors combined. And as a result he was seen, in person, by more people than anyone else in history. He traveled approximately 721,052 miles, the equivalent of approximately 31 trips around the circumference of the Earth.